Welcome, folks, to the 5,000 subscriber Decider video. I'm proud to present to you a new method that we'll be using, the random number generator off of my iPad. What I've done is I've taken a list of everybody and you can't really see it that great, but there's a list of everyone that left a comment. All 57 of you. But first, before we get to that, I'd like to do an unboxing video. Yes, Divinity Original Sin has showed up. It is the Kickstarter backer edition. I do know that they sell the collector edition on their site for $95 more or less, which is pretty much the same that I pledged for this. And it comes with the Zandalore trunks and the golden chalice, which turns your items to gold. I'm not sure if the one you can buy off their site says Kickstarter backer edition. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, because that wouldn't make much sense, since if you buy it from there you weren't a backer. But anyways, let's check it out. Now I'm gonna have to pause the camera and kind of open everything, because this is a tight little box. It's not big like the old DOS boxes. It's closer size to the newer computer game boxes, but it's still nice. It's an actual box that you lift up off of it, unlike the flip tops that get all fucked up and ratty over time. So I prefer a box like this for sure. So what we have here is we have the deck of cards, which are still sealed. This is just a deck of playing cards. And I'll probably leave these sealed because they're just playing cards. There's not much to see. However, this is a deck of the recipe cards, and I'll go ahead and open that and we'll take a look at some of the different recipe cards. The cloth map, which I will take out of the bag so we can check it out. The Divinity Original Sin music, the OTS 22 tracks. What else do we have here? Some stickers. The Divinity poster, which is just basically the case of the game. I think this is double-sided though. We'll open it up and check it out as well. And then last but not least, the PC Mac DVD ROM and a DVD case, which if I can open, it has a pretty nice little manual. It's about 50 pages, full color manual, and of course the disc itself. So, pretty cool. Coming up, I do apologize for getting this video out late. We're coming up to the 6,000 subscribers soon, and I'll make sure I get that out a lot quicker. So let's kind of go over. Let me go over the goods here, and then we'll talk about the rewards. One of the rewards from the 5,000 subscriber video is an option to pick the Divinity Original Sin game itself. I have an extra key that I got from kickstarting it. So if you've watched my LP and you don't feel like spending $40, which is a $40 game right now, you can get the game, or you can pick the next LP. Or I've done away with t-shirts at the moment, because as I said in a previous video, the designers of my shirts, they changed fabrics or something, so they took all my designs down. I played around with it today to try to redo my shirts, and with a couple different sites, a lot of the sites want like a 6-7 shirt minimum, and I'm looking at like $150, $200 to do that. So instead, I found a site where I'm making pint glasses, clear beer glasses with the Gamehorder logo on it, and Let me see, I can show you. I'll try to pull that up here after we do the Divinity and show you the glass. But they're really cool looking. It's got the Gamehorder devil playing the computer logo. And it says Gamehorder Productions Boom Shakalaka on the beer glass. So I thought that'd be a more appropriate Gamehorder gift to give out for my channel. So hopefully you guys are happy about the chance to win those. Anyways, let's check out this stuff. I'm going to pause the camera so I can open up some of this stuff a little bit better since I only have two hands. And we'll be right back. Okay, so here's the cloth map. I got it unfolded. It's a nice texture. It feels nice and clothy. The color is kind of muddied, you know. It's very brownish and blackish. I think it would have been a lot cooler if they went with, I guess it's a lot more expensive to do a full color map as opposed to just a few different shades of brown and black. My favorite game maps of all time are the Might and Magic, the Dark Side of Xeen and the World of Xeen maps. The full color and with all the different like characters and monsters and stuff. Those are my favorite. In fact, the Lords of Zulima recently gave a PDF of the colored map that we're going to be getting for the Lords of Zulima Collector Edition. And it's very akin to the Might and Magic one, so I'm excited about that. But this one's pretty good. Not my favorite, but a cloth map nonetheless. A cloth map is a cloth map in my book. I'd rather get one than not get one. I'll fold that later. Takes me a while. I'm not the best folder. This is the poster. It's pretty big. I'd say a couple feet. And the back side just has the Larian Studios, their logo. So you get the poster. Posters are always nice to fold back up and put back in the box. This is the manual. And obviously I can't really hold it open, but I thought this was cool that they did a note section in the back. You remember the old school games, they have a note section. Well, it's got nice in-game photos. Really breaks down the different nuances of the game. So that's pretty cool. This is the manuals. I went ahead and opened the cards so I could show them. The playing cards. This is the Joker. It's a Dryad or Sea Nymph or something, front and back. The King of Spades is Goblin Shaman. The Orcs and Goblins are the Spades. This looks like the Wizards. That is the Earth Wizard is the King. The Fire Sorceress is the Queen. And the white-haired Rastafarian guy is the Jack. And we have the King of Diamonds, who's a fire demon wraith. I haven't played the game enough to know who the hell any of these people are. But I'm meaning to get back into it soon. Only the face cards, the Jack, Queen, and King got pictures. The rest are just hearts, spades, clubs. And the Rogue Jack. So that's those. And last but not least, the recipes. Or a spell book, magical ink quill, and a blank elemental book. Blank elemental scroll. An arrow shaft, needs a wooden branch and any knife. These are probably the basic ones. Silver arrowhead, needs silver and an anvil. You can make a silver arrowhead, followed by a silver arrow. Pumpkin helmet, a pumpkin and any knife. Yes, we're going to make a pumpkin helmet and run around. Cloth armor. Oh. Leather scraps. Leather armor. Scale armor. Needs some metal scraps and some mail armor. Armor with elemental resistance. Need a ruby in any piece of armor. Magic needle and thread will make you some pixie dust. Or no, to make magic needle and thread you need pixie dust and needle and thread. Wizard robe. A spot of dinner. Any piece of meat in a cooking pot. A mug of beer. A mug and a beer barrel. Imagine that. Dwarven stew. A feather. Needs a pillow and any knife. A quill. A feather and any knife. Bone dust. Oh, there goes the cards. Ink pot and quill. Magic ink pot and quill. Healing potion. Invisibility potion. Resist all potion. Telekinesis potion. A stick with nails. Wooden branch and some 9-inch nails. A crossbow stock and limb. Wooden branch and some steel. Functional crossbow. So it's kind of showing you the different phases to complete the weapons. An antler helmet, leather cap, and a magic antler. And last but not least, soup. So that's the recipe cards that come with the collector's edition. I'm already dropping shit. And that's the logo that's going to be on the beer glass. And then it says Gamehorder Productions and Boom Shakalaka. Or of course you can pick the next LP, or you can have a copy of Divine Divinity. And I have a GOG code, GOG.com, goodoldgames.com code for Quest for Infamy. So if you're interested in Quest for Infamy or Divine Divinity, then that can be your pick. So anyways, that's the Divine Divinity unboxing. Pretty nice little box. I still have the plastic on the top. And of course the back shows the contents like any good collector box does. Alright, so we're going to get to the drawing here soon. I wanted to show you, I've been doing some NES games and some Genesis and Super NES lately. I went out and got an OEM Nintendo controller, so this is what I use. This is the official Nintendo. This is not the USB one, and all it is you buy the controller, and then it has an adapter, a USB adapter. Some bitch. See, good old Nintendo controller, and then you get the USB adapter and you just plug it in. And voila, you're playing with the NES controller on your computer. I have the same deal for the Super Nintendo controller. This is the OEM Super Nintendo controller. Works good, tested it out. And then I've had the Genesis one for a while. I was using some cheap knockoff USB NES and Super NES controllers though, so I wanted to get all three originals. So this is the Super NES adapter. So yeah, and it's a lot more fun to play your games that way. And as you can see, I do a lot better. Alright, so the way we're going to work this is, let me turn on the tablet here. Alright, so we got some numbers here, and it's between 1 and 57. So, what I'm going to do is, number 46 is not the winner, but I'm going to tap the screen 6 times, because that's my favorite number, and then we're going to pull up the winner on the screen here. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 31 is the winner. Number 31 is Troll-Ame. So Troll-Ame, you are the winner. Pick your poison, sir. Let me know what you would like. The Divinity code, it's a Steam code. The Good Old Games code for Quest for Infamy. A Gamehorder Pint glass. Or you can pick the next LP that I'll be starting. Congratulations, Troll-Ame, and stay tuned for a 6,000 subscriber video going to be coming up really soon, it looks like. And I'll get that posted a day or two after we hit that goal. Thanks for watching, and congratulations again to Troll-Ame, and stay tuned for some more great Let's Plays.